Shutting down. Emergency.
This isn't happening. This can't be happening.
Abort jump!
I can't!
I'm Caitlin Harper, director of the Red Acropolis research team. We were wondering when you were going to come around. How do you feel?
Not bad, considering.
We brought you here for treatment. Don't worry, you're fine. Just a little too much radiation. But I'm afraid your ship was destroyed.
Destroyed? Well, that ship was the only part of the PTMC that I liked.
We overheard your last transmissions to Valhalla Tower and tracked you to an outlying sector. Luckily, we've been keeping an eye on Post Turan for some time now. Something strange happened 3 months ago.
Patch me through to Caitlin Harper. It's an emergency.
What is it, Jerry? What's wrong?
The robots have gone berserk. They're infected. They're destroying everything. What should I do?
Infected? What are you talking about? Slow down.
Jerry! I'd known Jerry for a long time. He was with the PTMC for years. Now they say they've never heard of him. That's when we got suspicious and started monitoring their transmissions.
Isn't industrial espionage kind of illegal?
Oh, we tried notifying the Collective Earth Defense, but they don't want to hear about it. No one wants to mess with the PTMC.
Great. Ruthless corporate bureaucrats on one side, amateur do-gooders on the other.
We also discovered that Post-Turan has been doing some strange things as of late. In fact, while you were in stasis, the PTMC was actually testing the virus, modifying it. All we really know about it is that it is extremely advanced nanotechnology. It can reprogram a robot in seconds. You know better than anyone how volatile that virus is. We need to stop it. The director of the lab, Dr. Schweitzer, escaped, and he might be willing to talk to us. Would you help us find him?
I don't suppose he's in the Hilton across the street.
The PTMC will be guarding him carefully. We don't have anyone with your special talents. That's why we need you.
Okay, that's why you need me. Now tell me why I need this. What's in it for me?
We could have left you floating out there. You owe us.
Yeah, but there's no way I can do anything without a ship.
We'll get you a new ship.
But what about...
With some weapons we acquired.
Well,
We'll even throw in a guide bot. Please?
Okay, I'll go. But only this once, understand? The PTMC owes me a lot of money, and I intend to collect it.
That may not be as easy as you think. We followed a PTMC signal. That's how we found you. There was a pre-programmed overload sequence deliberately transmitted to disable your warp core. It was definitely intentional. I'd think twice before I showed up in his office to ask for a paycheck.
Poor material defender.
Welcome to Basic Flight and Weapons Training. You will learn about the basic controls of your ship. Original position with the reverse thrust key. Slide left key to move to your left. Return to your position with the slide. Now use the slide up key to move up. And finally, return to the start position. Good. Let's repeat the process quickly. Forward and reverse. Left and right. Up and down. Excellent. Now continue. In this exercise, your ship will remain in its current orientation. Using the arrows on the wall as a guide, maneuver the pyro through the tube using your thrusting and sliding controls. If you get too close to a wall, back up and determine your position. To fly at an angle, don't be afraid to use multiple sliding and thrusting directions at once. Excellent. Now, in this exercise, only your sliding controls remain active. Dodge incoming turret projectiles by sliding in any direction. The trick is to just keep moving, but try not to bump into the walls or the force field above you. Your ship will take no damage, but try to avoid getting hit for 20 seconds. You're almost done. Keep up the good work. Excellent. Now, move forward toward the flashing green light to continue your training. Moving forward to proceed to the next stage. Now we'll work on the rotational skills of your pyro. You can rotate along 3 axes, just like you move along 3 axes. The most basic is heading control, or turning left and right. Experiment for a while with your heading controls. The second type of rotation controls your pitch, or turning up and down. Freely rotate up and down for a while. The final type of rotation is banking, or rolling left and right. Use the banking controls to change your angle of horizontal flight. Use your rotational controls to track the robot as he moves around. Keep him in your sights for 20 seconds to proceed. Excellent. Listen closely to learn about your Pyro's two main weapon systems. The primary weapon system draws from your ship's energy supply, or other ammo supply, depending on the type of weapon. Fire your lasers with the primary fire button. The second... Good. Do the same thing again, but this time, the robots will move, so you'll need to lead by shooting slightly in front of them. Excellent. Now, fly through the newly opened passageway to proceed to the next stage. Your ship is equipped with a utility robot called the Guidebot. Whenever you... Good. Now let's have the Guidebot help us to complete a goal. Press F4 again and select Item 1, Get to Camera Monitor. Follow the Guidebot and fly over the camera monitor to pick it up. Excellent. You now have the camera monitor stored in your ship's inventory. Use the camera monitor now by pressing the Use Inventory key, which by default is the / key. Now recall the Guidebot back to your ship by pressing F4 and choosing the Return to Ship item. Excellent. Now fly through the newly opened passageway to proceed to the next stage. Robots have been added to the mix this time. Destroy all 4 robots and collect the 2 power-ups in this area. Try to destroy them as quickly as possible. Use your guide bot if you need help finding a robot or a power-up. Excellent. Now fly through the newly opened passageway to proceed to the next stage. Excellent. For the final exercise in your training, you'll need to find and destroy 5 robots. This simulates an actual battle experience, so the robots will move and return fire, although your ship will be protected from any serious damage. This area is the most complex you've seen yet, so be sure to look around to find your way. Excellent. Proceed through the final passageway to complete your training. You've done well, pilot. Now, prepare for descent.
Eagle dispatch to MD-1032. How's it looking down there? Once inside the complex, you'll be pretty much on your own. Security should be light, but best be on your guard anyway. I'll check in with you shortly.